If you've seen one of my recent videos, you would have seen that I had to upgrade my miter saw. I had a couple people ask me for a review, my opinion on it. So here we go. So first and foremost, it's actually very easy. The handle is actually pretty comfortable. And whether you actually use your left or your right hand, the safety goes in both directions. So that's definitely a plus. The slide on it is almost I don't even know. There's no restrictions on it whatsoever. It actually glides very, very easily. Now, if you need to change the blade, which as you can see here, I already have, there's a locking mechanism here, and it actually keeps the saw from sliding back and forth. So you don't have to worry about this constantly moving as you are trying to change this blade. At the same time, it just pops right back up, and it's back to moving very easily. Second thing that I really like about this is your mechanism to lock the saw down in the closed position. But this here allows you to set up a depth gauge. So as you can see, it's not going any farther than that. So if you have to do any half laps or anything like that you actually want to do using your miter saw, you can actually set up your depth gauge with this just by spinning this and turning this so that way it actually covers that hole so it doesn't close all the way. The other thing that I do really like about this is this here and this here. So these are your bevel adjustments. So to be able to bevel left, all you have to do is pull this up, and it allows the saw to go to the left. So the nice thing about this is that you don't have to worry about reaching all the way around the back of the saw to get it like you do in other models. Now, if you need it to bevel the other direction, if you slightly tilt this, let's see if I can do this one-handed, slightly tilt this, and then you have this other knob. If you turn it like this, it'll allow you to actually move the saw in the other direction. As soon as you come up beyond 0, this here actually clicks back in place and it locks it from going to the right. And then once you're done, or once you have your bevel set, you actually just push this down and you are actually all set and ready to go. And you're good to go for sawing. Your adjustment, your degree adjustment, angle adjustment is here. Of course, it's got the normal locking areas, the popular degrees. This is your lock for those that don't lock automatically. This one here is actually for a wing extension. It adds almost another foot under the bed of the miter saw. And it's got one on both sides. It's got obviously adjustable rails, and it also has a hold down for a stop block or whatever it is that you may actually need. And then of course one of the things that everybody always loses or misplaces or whatever you want to call it are the tools that you actually need to make your adjustments, remove the blade, change the blade, whatever it is that you need to do. So the nice thing that they actually have is they have a small compartment for you to be able to store it in. And the Allen key is actually right back there. The other thing that I really like about this is the exhaust or the dust chute. It is a little bit higher than what most of your saws are, but instead of it going out the back so that way you can not have to worry about your clearance, it actually goes straight up and then on a 45. Now, if you are a Festool person, it actually slides right in there and it holds. So if you actually want to hook up your Festool dust extractor, it will work on this saw as well. I know it's a long one, but if anybody has any questions on it, feel free to shoot them out. Let me know. Message me, comment on here. I will answer as many as I possibly can for you.